Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we are back and no longer congested and no longer feeling like death. So, welcome back to Universe Mode, where we've got some interesting matches, to say the least. We're starting our Money in the Bank qualifying matches on this episode. We've got not one but two championship matches, and we are about to see one kick Smackdown off here tonight. That is correct. We are deciding the Smackdown Women's Championship here tonight in a three-way matchup, so two people gotta lose and one person's gotta stick around throughout this match. We've seen the qualifying matches the last few episodes, and I think we've got an interesting assortment and, you know, a decent, you know, little representation of the roster. The women's roster is just deep in general. So, yeah. Either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage. It is cold outside. And just sit back and enjoy the ride. We've got Lana inside the ring, and we've got Toni Storm making her way down to the ring here next. And if I sound absolutely insane or I'm talking really fast, I've been trying not to, because usually when you slow down your speech, like, you can kind of focus in more on what you want to say. That's sort of, you know, how I've learned how to better speak, or how I've learned to speak better, rather. But we've got an interesting matchup, to say the least. And so here's how we got to this match. Oh god, what in the world? Oh, it's my old phone case, my bad. There was like something stuck on the back of my piece of paper / my notes. Alright, so Toni Storm defeated Paige, Dana Brooke, and Bianca Belair at a fatal 4-way at our Episode 4 Championship Special. And then we had... Hang on here. We had Nia Jax, Lana, Lacey Evans, and Sonya Deville in a matchup, where we saw Lana defeat the other three right there. And then, of course, we had Mandy Rose versus Mickie James versus Candice LeRae. That's how we got to this point. Basically, it's just been in the last 3 episodes we've had a qualifying match for this match in the past couple of episodes. Now, in the last episode as well, we also saw some friction, just in general. We've also got a main event ladder match for the tag team titles. We've got Breezango taking on the slightly fractured Moustache Mountain. So, there's that. Oh my god, that was my ankle. I don't know if y'all just heard that, but my ankle just cracked and I'm a little concerned here. But I'm excited. Again, we're going to just keep it at 3 matches, keep it short, sweet, and to the point, because quality over quantity, that's how we roll around here. And at Money in the Bank, which should be around episode 10 or 11, it should just be a Smackdown exclusive, because I know that was more of a thing that we didn't do last season, which was that we did a lot of more, like, cross-brand things. We'll be getting some new faces, one in each Money in the Bank ladder match, but for right now, the Women's Championship is on the line. We've got to have a Women's Champ here on SmackDown, and there that is actually one of the, you know, prettiest championships in general right now. I don't know, I really like the white strap and just the blue. I mean, to be fair, I'm partial to blue and white. But either way around, we've got Toni Storm, Lana, and Mandy Rose about to battle it out. Lana is going right for Toni Storm. Just firing away on all the punches. Like, I'm trying to watch between both of my screens here, but one of them, it's like half glared. So, like, I'm trying to get used to watching it on the smaller screen. So if I'm missing things, that is why. Gotta adjust. Huge counter right there from Lana, trying to go in for a super kick and connects. Lana going right for Mandy Rose, slapping her right there. Taking her down right to the... This is quite an interesting start. Huge Northern Lights right there from Storm onto Lana. And I may or may not be slightly caffeinated, so there's that. I haven't had coffee in a few days. Probably since Friday and it's Sunday, so it's been like a couple of days at least. Oh, huge knees right to the stomach right there from Storm. Again, it's an elimination style matchup, so 2 people must be pinned or submitted. There are no disqualifications as far as I know. So anything could really go down here in this triple threat match. We got Mandy Rose and Toni Storm battling it out here tonight. Lana's joining in the fray right here. Here we go. Oh, wow, my voice just cracked. It's fine. Huge throw from Lana onto Storm. Huge chop right there. Toni Storm trying to get some offense here. Oh, but Lana with a huge strike to Storm. This is quite interesting. Mandy Rose with the snapmare takedown, following up by a huge kick. Lana now, what's she doing? Oh, and a huge move right there from Lana. Bit of a spine buster. Lana now going in for the cover and gets a 1 count on Mandy Rose. Oh, goodness gracious. What a matchup. What an explosive start this has been, and this is just our first match. Oh, and a huge elbow right to Lana right there. What a moment. This matchup has been crazy. Oh, definitely some interesting offense right there from Toni Storm onto Mandy Rose. Probably. This is just going to be an interesting battle, to say the least. Toni Storm with the counter on Lana. Oh, and a huge headbutt from Storm. Toni Storm now in control of this matchup, taking down Lana right here. Quite literally now, I guess. What you would hope to do, because it's how you win the title. Toni Storm going in for the cover now and gets a 2 count on Lana. Huge suplex from Lana onto Mandy Rose. Kick from Toni Storm. Lana with the huge counter right there. Lana! Oh, and another huge spine buster. And Lana now once again going in for the cover and gets a 2 count on Toni Storm. Lana's been quite impressive in this matchup. And so the losers of this matchup, so the 2 people that lose this match, are actually going to go on to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, simply because, one, we don't really... We have time to fit in qualifying matches, but we don't have enough time. So, yeah. Mandy Rose now just trying to build some momentum here. What's Rose doing? What is she up to here? Taking a bit of a page out of Trish Stratus's handbook, if you will. Going in for the cover, and Lana kicks out at 1. Y'all, I can't tell you who is going to win this match, because quite frankly, I don't know who's going to win this match, and Mandy Rose hits it right there on Toni Storm. Could this be the opening that Mandy Rose needs? Oh, and Storm kicks out at 2. This has been quite interesting. Oh, and Lana. Oh, Storm with the counter. Lana with the counter, taking down Toni Storm. Lana right now on the offense. Snapmare takedown onto Mandy Rose. Oh, and Rose moves out of the way of that knee to the back. Oh, and sends out Lana right to the outside. Mandy Rose and Toni Storm now battling it out inside the ring. Oh, and a huge counter from Storm. Oh, and into a German suplex. What a counter right there. Toni Storm looking to possibly finish things up here. What is she doing here? Oh, God, my shoulder hurts just looking at that. Oh, and Lana! Lana's sneaking in there for the pin. Oh, but a 2 count. Well, you know what? That deserves a golf clap right there. Like, that is smart. You want your opponent to do all the dirty work. Oh, huge move right there. Storm Zero connects. We're down to Lana and Toni Storm. This should be interesting, to say the least. I feel like if Lana wins, I might lose subscribers, but that's okay. We let Universe Mode do Universe Mode things, and this is exactly what happens when Universe Mode is doing its thing. Huge counter right there from Lana. Oh, and Lana. Huge kick. Huge kick from Storm now. Oh, huge knee to Lana from Toni Storm. What's going on here? Toni Storm. Oh, and Lana with the counter. Oh, and Lana just got sent right out to the outside. Oh boy. Oh god, I can't see what's going on here. Oh, and she's got her in some sort of like a front face lock of sorts. Possibly a crossface. It's hard to tell, okay? Like, I mean, given the camera angle. Oh god, right into the steel steps. Jeez, oh man. And again into the steel steps. I mean, what's going to give? Who wants this championship? Lana with the huge strike. Huge counter right there. Oh, and Storm trying to connect. Toni Storm now trying to catch her breath, trying to figure out what she needs to do to put away Lana here tonight. I don't think that's a sentence any of us thought that, you know, I would probably say here in my time on Universe Mode, but here we are. Oh, God. And Lana now on the offense here as she tries to get back inside the ring. Both competitors are now back inside the ring here tonight. Oh, and a huge boot. Huge kick for Storm. Oh! Double knees right into the corner. Storm might be looking to put Lana away possibly here. Oh, and a huge counter from Lana! Huge running bulldog. Lana has gotten some offense in that maybe she, you know, quite frankly needs at this point. She's going for it and hits the spine buster once again. Lana now going in for the cover. Could this be it? No way! Oh my god. Lana is your Smackdown Live. Or rather, just Smackdown at this point. I'm used to saying Smackdown Live because that's how the logo is, technically. But geez, oh man, what an opening match. I feel like this might be something on the 2021 bingo board, but alas. I mean, we've got an interesting plethora of champions so far. We've got Randy Orton as the WWE champion, we've got Robert Roode as the IC champion, and now we've got Lana as the women's champion here on SmackDown. You know what? Lana was smart about this whole match. She was just letting those two just beat each other up. But she had her moments, and you know what? Congratulations, Lana. You've won this match fair and square. As far as any of us are concerned. That is it. That is the T. Congratulations, Lana. You deserve it. You've earned it, fam. You've earned it. And here we go. My apologies, everybody, for that just weird hiccup of a start. We've got our first Money in the Bank qualifying matchup here. We've got Shelton Benjamin taking on Buddy Murphy. And we've got Shelton Benjamin, of course, going in there for that 1 count right away. Very smart strategy. We just saw Lana win the Women's Championship, and we've still got the Tag Team Championships to decide here in our main event. Well, not here in this match, but, you know, here on this episode, I should say. Bit of a counter right there from Murphy. So, yeah, we'll be getting as many of these Money in the Bank qualifying matches in as we can on our delightful road to Money in the Bank. I say delightful, not in, like, a bad way, of course. Oh, and Murphy now. Oh, good lord. Oh boy. Oh, and a huge suplex from Murphy onto Benjamin here. And this could be quite interesting, to say the least. Oh, man. What's going on here? Oh, and a huge suplex from Murphy. Murphy is just taking this matchup into his own hands at this point. And a 1 count from Murphy as Benjamin kicks out. Whoo! Well, to be fair, my calendar has a cupcake, so I mean, I was just looking at that. But either way, Buddy Murphy. Oh, what's Benjamin doing here? Benjamin with the counter. Oh, and just sending him over the top rope, just like that. Referee's counting now. Oh. Huge drop kick from Benjamin. Referee's at a 2 count and into a 3 count. That was good timing. 10 out of 10 timing. Oh, right into the post. Referee's at a 4 count here, but Murphy wants to win this the fair way, the right way, as both competitors make it back in before, right at a 5 count, I should say. Huge kick right to the arm. Benjamin now trying to just bring back some offense here and connects with a huge neck breaker. Murphy now going to the outside. See what I'm talking about? Like, it still says SmackDown Live, and I'm like, it's just called the SmackDown Championships. Oh, what a huge powerbomb right to the outside. Once again, these two have just been at each other this entire match. Huge knee right there from Benjamin onto Murphy. Murphy rolls out of the way now. Benjamin with a huge suplex onto Murphy right there. Referee's at a 3 count. They've got to be mindful of the count. The count doesn't lie. And again, we only interject if the plot requires us to, which doesn't happen too often, or if shenanigans are about to go down. Referee's at a 5 count right here. Oh, right into the barricade. Referee's at a 6 count. Oh god, the referee's at a 7 count now. Oh, what's Benjamin doing here? Oh god. Referee's at an 8 count. What is Benjamin looking for here? Oh, what a huge elbow drop right to Buddy Murphy. And right at 9, that elbow drop connects, but Buddy Murphy brings back in Shelton and Benjamin. And Murphy now. Oh, and Benjamin with the counter. Shelton Benjamin. Oh, when he hits it. That could be it, fam. That could be it. And Shelton Benjamin punches his ticket into Money in the Bank. And again, 1 spot per Money in the Bank ladder match will be kept blank. What? Alright, production crew, you're getting fired. Oh! Oh, but this is quite interesting. Might be setting things up here for something more between these two. This is quite interesting. I mean, Shelton ain't holding back here, people. We might be seeing a new side of Shelton Benjamin, and you know what? I am all for it. So, yeah, I mentioned in the last match and in this match, we will be keeping two total spots open, 1 per Money in the Bank ladder match open for new people on the roster. So, yay. Either way around, let's keep things going. We've got a massive main event, and we've got tag champs to crown. But what will be next for Murphy and for Benjamin? Well, for Benjamin, we know it's Money in the Bank. For Murphy, we have no idea. But that's okay. Alright, and here we go. Main event time. We are deciding the Smackdown Tag Team Championships in a ladder match. You know, to kind of give you a bit of an appetizer to Money in the Bank and all of the ladders that will be involved in that pay-per-view event. But we've got to decide the last champs before Money in the Bank. Right. And thus, here we are with Breezango going up against the slightly fractured Moustache Mountain. I don't know why I keep adding those, like, adjectives behind it, but you know what? It's fine. Well, I mean, it's not wrong. There's been some fractures, to say the least, but these two have become a bit of a well-oiled machine, to say the least. I mean, of course, we had Fandango sort of be one of our breakouts in that whole WWE Championship tournament. Like, for a split second, I thought the dude was going to win the title. I'm not even joking. But These two have been working together as a cohesive team thus far here on the brand and on Universe mode. And you know what? You love to see it, right? Like, I mean, who knows what we're going to have coming up here. Rest assured, it could be quite interesting. I don't know what's going to go down, but I am quite excited to see what'll happen. So who is going to walk out as our inaugural tag team champions? We had our inaugural Smackdown Live, or rather, see what I mean? It's right there on the logo! Our inaugural Smackdown champion in the women's division, Lana, and yeah, if you have that on your 2021 bingo board, then mark that off, because it's in virtual form. But we have the slightly fractured Moustache Mountain making their way down to the ring. It's been quite interesting because, I mean, as far as it's looked like so far, it seems to be that Tyler Bate's been having more of the issues with his tag team partner Trent Seven, but I don't know what's going to go down here tonight. I mean, Breezango's been building some momentum as of late. They've been winning, but they're also slightly fractured, so who knows what's going to happen. I quite frankly don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen, but we've got ladders in place, so quite frankly anything can go down. Right. Speaking of ladders, I need to get a step ladder for around here, but either way, this could be quite interesting, to say the least. We've got one team that's been on a bit of a roll, we have another team that's been on a roll to a certain extent, and slightly fractured. So can Moustache Mountain sort of bring back together those pieces and, you know, win the tag team championships, or will Breezango prove that a more unified tag team front, will they just carry that momentum into this matchup? We're going to find out in just a second. I know that was a terrible build, but you know what? We tried. It's fine. I'm really confused what the fans are chanting right now, but there it was, the tag team championships. They are hanging right above the ring in all the blue and silver glory. Tyler Breeze has the freaking... He's got the right idea right there. He's going right for the ladder. I don't blame him at all. I was going to say right there, okay, well, Trent and Tyler have the advantage right there, but there's two Tylers in the match. Jesus Christ, I didn't think this through. Actually, no, I did think this through. I was trying to avoid it as much as possible. But either way, we've got Tyler Bate and Fandango. Oh my god, there's too many bees. Oh, right into the steel steps. Bate now. Airplane spin inside the ring on Fandango. Dude, I miss Fandango and Fandangoing. Well, I mean, they're both, yeah. Fandangoing was a treat. Tyler Breeze now. We got the battle of two Tylers for the two titles. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry, but do you know what you've signed yourselves up for by the end of episode 1 or 2 here on this channel? But either way, we've got Breezango inside the ring. There are no ladders inside the ring just yet. Trent Seven's sort of battling both of them on his own currently. Fandango trying to pick up the pieces with a huge drop kick right there. Breeze now trying to go for something big here. What's he going for? Oh! Bit of a counter right there from Trent Seven. I'm telling you, this dude's holding down the fort for this tag team. Trying to hold together whatever glue that there's left in this fracture. Oh. German suplex from Tyler Bate. Now it is Moustache Mountain that has the numbers advantage here. Somebody go get a flipping ladder, please. We all know where my brain is. Just go get the ladder and just go nuts with it. Okay, Fandango's got the ladder. He dropped the ladder. Good lord. Tyler Bate doesn't want anything to do with Fandango, just Fandangoing apparently. Tyler Breeze, huge hurricane run onto Trent Seven. And now Breezango has taken the advantage right here. Oh, but Tyler Bate with a huge throw, but Fandango picking up the pieces right there. Huge counter from Bate. Series of kicks right there. Oh! What a huge kick right there from Tyler Bate. And a shooting star press. Okay then. I don't know why that surprised me, but it totally did. And a bit of a cutter right there. I'm sure Randy Orton's going to be completely thrilled about that. And Tyler Bate really holding down the fort in there, but to be fair, like, you know, it's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and Fandango now. Trent Seven being the smart person this match by bringing in the ladder. Oh. It looks like we got like 2 separate matches going on. We got one inside the ring, one outside of the ring. Low-key disappointed that the 2 Tylers aren't going at it right now, but it's fine. It's like, this is what we were banking our marketing on. And Tyler Bate now trying to go for the gold right here, setting up the ladder inside the ring. As Tyler Breeze now tries to make his way inside the ring and successfully does. Breeze and Bate at the top of the ladder, the battle of 2 Tylers for 2 titles. I swear to God, if I don't use it as the title, I'm missing out, okay? Like, the titles have gotten pretty creative here on this series. Oh, and Bate now. Oh, but Fandango, he's right behind him. Oh, and Fandango pulls off Tyler Bate. Oh, and a bit of an enziguri right there. Oh! Huge back body drop from Fandango onto Tyler Bate. Oh. I don't know why I just did that. And maybe I'm just like tired or I'm just winded at this point, but Tyler Breeze now. Oh, and Fandango! Could this be the opening that Breezango needs? Tyler Breeze trying to pull down the titles here in this main event matchup. Will it be Breezango? Will it be Moustache Mountain? Who is going to capture the tag team gold here on the blue brand? Trent Seven now getting back inside the ring, climbing the ladder. Oh, and Tyler Breeze. Oh, huge counter right there from Seven. Bit of a chop right there onto Breeze. Oh, right into the ladder. Right into the ladder. Oh, but Tyler Bate looking to make the save here, possibly. The numbers game might be too much. I think Tyler Bate just got stuck in the ladder. I think. Possibly. And Trent Seven doing whatever he can to hang in there for Moustache Mountain as he's kind of the glue behind this team, essentially, at this point. And Fandango trying to tip over the ladder. But Tyler Bate is stuck up in there. Like, he's literally stuck in the ladder. Oh! Hang on! Hold up. Was that an accident? Was that an accident? We've been talking about how much we weren't sure about the whole Moustache Mountain situation. Oh, but Fandango trying to hold down the fort for his team. Can Trent Seven pull out the win here tonight for the team and grab the titles? I have no idea. But Tyler Bate, even as he was stuck inside the ladder... we've got a lot to unpack in this matchup here, people. We've got a lot to unpack. I don't think the tag teams in the tag team division are, like, trusting each other at this rate. What a main event match, to say the least. Even if it did turn into a bit of a 2-on-1 situation here. But I want to make this clear, like... I have no words for that ending. Okay, looks like Tyler got freed from the ladder. Well, as we just saw, Tyler Bate somehow got freed out from the ladder. I'm assuming it was during the replay. But... we've got a lot to unpack here. So you know how we were just talking about how we couldn't tell if Moustache Mountain can trust each other? Well, it might appear that Breezango might be in that situation now. But it's too soon to tell, I think. But your inaugural tag team champions are indeed Moustache Mountain, even as Tyler Bate did get stuck in the ladder. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. What do you think is going to go down as we head into good old Money in the Bank season? Start making your predictions as to, or even requests at this point, I don't know. Who do you think will be involved in the Money in the Bank ladder match in our free agent spots, so to speak. Again, those are usually going to be people from like NXT, maybe Community Creations. Who the heck knows at this point? And let me know what you think about this episode and our inaugural champions. I think we're off to a decent and confusing start. Either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.